Now, WGEM Sports Extra with Sports Director Tony Cornish Jr.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us on this St. Patrick's Day 2023. For those celebrating clad in green, I can simply say enjoy. We are in the midst, of course, of March Madness with the NCAA tournament in full gear right now with the smell of upsets in the air. Purdue fans, yes, I feel your pain. Now, here in the Tri-States, though, our sports focus was centered around QU Stadium today. That's where the 11-3 Hawks put their 7-game winning streak, you heard me right, 7-game winning streak on the line against the Miners of Missouri S&T in their 2023 Great Lakes Valley Conference opener. Let's head to the Rock and check in on game one of this double dip. The wind was blowing pretty hard earlier today at the Rock. Let's pick up the action now in the sixth inning. QU trails 20-8 as Hawk slugger butts Brock Boynton at the dish. Mr. Boynton catches up a fastball and sends it for a long ride to right center field for a big home run. The senior from Indiana with the home run blast for the Hawks and chipping away at that lead, but it was simply too little too late in game one for Quincy University. Your final after 7 complete at QU Stadium. Hawks lose at home 20-10 against the Miners to end their 7-game winning streak officially. Taking a look inside the numbers now from game one. Some very interesting numbers indeed. Again, the final score 20-10. Miners third baseman Cole Hampton went 4 for 5 at the dish with 8 runs batted in game one. Yes, I know the wind was blowing out. Miners had 16 hits compared to 12 for the Hawks, and both teams committed 1 error in this contest. Hawks had up to 9 runs in the top of the first inning they gave up 9 runs, I should say, against the Miners in the top frame. First inning, big blast there. They gave up 7 runs to the Miners in the 5th inning. QU scored 3 runs in both the 4th and 5th innings of that game one contest. Now let's erase the board now. Check in on game 2. Hawk fans trying to bring a little luck of the Irish to the men at home. Well, let's check in now on Hawks Nation. Tell you what, big hit there. Nice QU trailing 3-1. That was in the bottom of the 3rd inning. That was slugger Lance Logston sitting that fastball deep into left. When this one was all said and done, I tell you what, a lot of home runs, a lot of big hits in this matchup. Quincy University showing a lot of composure, coming back, bouncing back, winning at home after 7 complete, 5-4 against the Miners. Right-hander Chase Goggle. Yeah, he picked up his first win of the season. Hawks had 10 hits and 1 error in game 2. Miners had 7 hits and no errors in this contest. Luke and Lance Logston both hit doubles today to get help ice the victory. Lance now has 48 career doubles, by the way. He's tied for the top spot in the all-time career list for doubles at QU. Joe Huffman hit a home run for QU as well. 12-4 Hawks take on Missouri S&T on Sunday in a doubleheader starting at 12 noon. The Hawks showing a lot of grit after losing game 1 by 10 runs. Home team fights back to win game 2 and tie the series, 3-game series at 1-all. Sunday should be special.
Definitely had to reset after getting beat up pretty good in the first game, which hasn't happened to us pretty much all year. We've been competitive basically every game this year, and when you get run ruled in your own building, it doesn't really feel great. So we had to come out strong, and they're not a bad team over there, and they always play hard, so we had to play even harder.
We're not going to go undefeated the rest of the year, so at one point we're going to lose. But I like the way they responded. I know game 2 wasn't pretty. There's not many days where you get beat by 9 runs in the day and walk out with a split. So we managed to do that. We need to just come back Sunday, get 2 quality starts, and go from there.
Yeah, go from there. We will find out on Sunday. Now let's take a look at some of the big games ahead for the Hawks on the college baseball diamond. The Hawks will be back in action next Tuesday at the University of Central Missouri for a 3 p.m. contest. QU will open a 4-game GLV series at home on Friday. That's March the 24th against Truman State. First pitch is set for 3 p.m. On Friday, March the 31st, QU will face the University of Springfield in another 4-game GLVC road series. Hawks will return home on Thursday, April 6th to host Maryville University in another GLVC 4-game set at QU Stadium. Let the conference fun begin.